Hey, Mrparka here to review one from, I believe this is midnight releasing, and this is called Hellfire. I didn't know what to expect out of this one. The cover art is iffy. I mean, you really can't tell. You can't judge horror movies nowadays by the cover art necessarily, because sometimes they have the most amazing cover art and they're crap, and sometimes they have the worst cover art and they're pretty damn good. I guess it's whatever the distro wants. But Hellfire was a pleasant surprise. This film kind of went under the radar for me. I hadn't heard anything about it, and the screener showed up, and I put it in, and I will say this movie is very fun. It does, there's a lot of fighting and crazy things, and a lot of the same camera tricks get reused and things like that, or with the same tactics of switching and chaotic screen, like shooting and stuff like that, but it never gets boring. This film is, it's a blast, actually, to be honest, and it's low budget, but it's a pretty solid watch. It follows the Antichrist, who is essentially making a deal with a drug dealer. You don't know what the deal is, I don't want to give it away. But these 4 prostitutes come in during it and end up killing the pimp and a whole bunch of his goons and taking this guy hostage because they think he's has a bunch of money, and the deal was going to be money involved. And essentially what happens here is we kind of get an item storyline a little bit. You guys ever familiar with the item, which is 4 crooks watching this little creature, and the creature gets in their heads. Of course the Antichrist is going to get in their heads, but he's kind of just learning. He's starting to hone his craft. He's starting to use telekinesis and things like that. And this film has some demons in it. The evil doppelgangers of the girls come, and they fight with them and things like that. It's really entertaining. I enjoyed how it played out, and kind of like the situational stuff in there. The kind of, I guess I would call it irony of the ending and things like that, of what happens to the fates of our characters, or maybe just really kind of unlucky things happen, but also lucky things. I don't want to give too much away, but yeah, it's very entertaining. Lots of blood, lots of action, lots of fighting. Really stylized as well. It does kind of have that Tarantino vibe, introducing the characters and stuff like that, but it doesn't necessarily feel like some of those low budget films will just be like bad rehashes of a Tarantino film, like where the dialogue is really hard for the characters to handle, and it just doesn't come out right, or the dialogue's not very good, but it thinks it is, and it doesn't come out right. That doesn't really happen necessarily in this one. I think that it didn't go too much in the Tarantino world. I think it's a lot of fun, like I said, non-stop. You will not be bored during this entire film. It's entertaining. Some of the characters are kind of quirky and likable at points. Some of them, the main prostitute is likable. I think so, at least. But yeah, this is a cool one. It's called Hellfire. It comes with a bunch of special features on there. I believe there's a making of, an audio commentary, and they even include one of the characters is Cinnamon. She's like a B-movie, like kind of porn star actress, and they include her short films on here. I haven't got a chance to watch them, but this is definitely a pleasant surprise movie that I think that people will enjoy if they check it out. I'm a sucker for demons, not the kind of I'm possessed in a bed demons, more so that I'm a terrifying razor-clawed drooling monster that's going to rip your head off demons, and that's what these are, and it's appreciated in this movie, and it's pretty cool movie. It's a dark comedy at points, and it's a fun splattery action horror movie kind of deal. But yeah, check out Hellfire. It's pretty damn good. I liked it. I'd give it the thumbs up. I'm Mrparka. Thank you very much for watching, and have a good one.
Me and my friends, we kidnapped this guy and killed a whole bunch of people. And it turns out this guy is actually the Antichrist.
I am the son of Satan. When my father finds out where I am, he will not be happy.
Yeah. No, yes, that's what I said, the Antichrist. And I should have let that butt out.
Somebody's gonna come looking for you, right?
Get it! Oh, where the damn money is!
I don't have any money.
I don't even have good credit.
Are you angry at God for the things he's done to you?
I got a weird feeling. All my hair's just stood up on my arm.
I don't want to be in the same house as this guy.
Gentlemen, is everything okay?
from hell? Well, I'm from the front.